some people, the first port of call is they reach out to someone. Mm-hmm. Other people, they spend a lot of time working on their own, whether mm-hmm. it's reading books, reflection, many different things. What had you done till that point? Was reaching out to someone after you'd been on the tram platform with the third eye, was that the first thing? Or do you think you'd done things previously that brought you to a point that you were almost ready to be coached and ready to talk?
Well, actually, to be really honest, I see whatever came before that moment with as a moment of, as a period, of reactiveness and a little bit of foggy.
Really?
Yeah. I was reading, but reading itself is informative. But is instructive, but it's not transformative.
Yeah.
Because to transform yourself, you have to move things inside yourself that on your own, it's not always possible to reach because you are part of the problem. You need guidance. You need someone that is, as a coach from outside, able to read in a certain way, which is emotionally detached, what is happening, and can actually pinch you in a way that you can actually see that problem, not a problem anymore, hence doing a transformation. I always tell to people I work with that a book lands on inside or on yourself, but you are exactly the same person that you were at the beginning of the book, a month or 2 weeks before. So the content will be understood, but it won't be necessarily digested and giving you different energies. While if you do work with someone, you change, and that content can be boosted by your next bold move, by your next action. Yeah,
it's great. It's a super interesting point because, and we spoke about it before we started recording, and you kindly brought me a book which I'm very excited to read. A lot of people will say, what book or what podcast can I listen to that's going to fix this problem? But it's not like that. How can 300 pages or an hour of you and I having a great discussion, it might start to spark some things, but those things will, for some people, will need continuous development. And sometimes that is through a third party, through a coach or through a mentor. Do you think some people can do it on their own? Do you think people can go on this journey on their own of essentially what we're talking about is this increased awareness, self-discovery, or do we always need what you said? You said it really nicely, that you need someone to keep you in check, really, and just to ask those questions.
I truly believe that also the most resourceful person needs to be guided always. Of course, a very resourceful person can continue in parallel to develop himself or herself, but you are from the sport industry, and also an athlete for the Olympics has a coach. And the reason is we are always not 100% able to assess ourselves. Because we are, again, part of the problem. We are ourselves looking at ourselves. So yes, we can be absolutely very near to be, ourselves coaches, but we need always someone else looking at and helping us for progress.